Hey everybody, it is Greyhound Picking, back at you for another short video. So today I'm going to do another product review on something I've been looking at for a little bit and finally decided to upgrade my kit. So I believe in carrying some tools with me, right? But I don't want to carry a big pack, try and carry that in my pocket all the time. This kind of gets in the way. This goes in my kit along with, but not in my pocket. So for years I've been carrying this H&H Tools lockpick kit. And it has served me very, very well. It's got, what do we have in here? A total of 6 pick profiles. This hybrid offset is probably my favorite. I've really enjoyed that one. It's worked very well for me. The rest of them, it doesn't have a really good rake, is my only thing. It's got this S rake and a city rake. I've never had good luck with those. That's just me and probably a learning curve thing. But the other picks have worked well. It's done a good job. But I've been looking around for something that was a little better lineup of picks, some better option. And so I fell onto this little guy. This is from lockpicktools.com, which is Southern Specialties. This particular one is a glass-filled nylon. Since I'm greyhound picking, I had to go with gray. Just made sense, right? So this tool really has amazed me so far. It's got a nice pocket clip on the back if you want to carry it that way. But this thing weighs, with everything in it, less than 1 ounce. I think they say 0.77 ounces on their website. That is crazy light. When you drop this thing in your pocket, you have no idea it's even there anymore. So what do you get with that? Well, like I said, the pocket clip on the back side. It's got this nice glass-filled nylon. It comes with this bullnose tension tool. The unique thing on this one is this locking mechanism on the side. You swing this down out of your way, and that releases all your locks, all your picks rather. When you bring those out, talk about these first. I can put these out, and I can lock them in any position. All of them. One pick, doesn't matter. It locks them in solid. They aren't moving. So what do you get? You get a quint rake, quad rake, and this quint rake is almost more of a Bogota style, as sharp as those edges are. You get a half diamond, you get a spoon or a long reach pick, you get a medium round tip pick, and you get a flat tip short hook. That out of the box is a pretty decent set of picks, in my opinion. That's a nice array, right? It gives a decent batch to pick from. So let's just have a look and see, do they work? So we will start off with the quint rake. Let me just grab this little master I've got here. Master 3. And I don't know if this tool is going to work in this particular lock. Haven't tried on this one with this before. Usually the quint rakes, I kind of have a hard time with them. I prefer the quad rake. Let's move over and let's hit this 4140 master. And let's just see if that works on this one. I might not get an open with this quint today. Like I said, that's not my favorite. I like something that's got a little more teeth to it. Let's flip around, hit the opposite direction. I'm off to a stellar start today, aren't I, folks? You can't open any lock. What a jerk. Yeah, like I said, I'm telling you, it's the quint rake. I just don't have good luck with it. Once in a while, man, it just pops a lock like there's nothing to it. But repeatability, it just is not there for me with that one. So let's just hop over here and let's have a look at the quad. Quad rakes have been much more better for me. course not. Whew. That one fought me a little bit, but there it opened. And if you noticed on that one, the wrench moved on me a little bit. So one thing that I've noticed is it's got this tab here that you close your lever up against. I found that I have to take it just ever so slightly past that, where it likes to move just a little bit. All right. Put it back in place, tighten it up. Let's see if it goes a little quicker and better on this 4140. And boy, does it. So let's see, what else do we have in the arsenal of tools? There's a half diamond pick. I've never had real good luck with half diamonds. I know some people I've seen use them like a rake for kinetic opening. Other people use them as a regular pick. Not my favorite. So I'm just going to skip past that one, and we're going to go over here to the reach tool. Now, I'm going to move over here to a Master 150. The one thing that this does not have is a top of keyway tensioner. So you put this in as a bottom of keyway, and it does not leave you much room to work. So we're going to try to use it as a top of keyway. It's an awfully thick tool for that, but let's just see what we get. And look at that, I've been pretty short work of it. I don't know that I like to do too much of that with it, but alright, so let's go over here and see what we have next. Let's go with the medium round. Cinch that up here more. And on this, I am going to, I know it's not part of this kit, but I'm going to go into my little stash here. I'm going to dig out a different tension tool, something that will actually do a top of keyway tension, because we're going to move on to this American 1100, and it just does not have the room to work with this. This is a top of keyway tension tool. And let's just hop in here with this medium hook, see if we can do anything with it. And putting my finger down like this on the tension wrench allows me to really feel what's going on in there. And there we go. That quick. Got it open. So let's look at this last pick. The last one is the short flat top. And back in, lock it back up. Set a little bit. And let's look again. I think I missed something in here. Reset and start over. With the tool, I actually feel the pins respond pretty well. I'm able to feel them really good through the tool, which is great. All right, that's kind of what you want to feel. It's very responsive. Through the fingertips, I can feel what's happening. But I can't open a dang lock to save my life, you know. That's why I like to say I am certainly no expert in the field. And I am terrible at top of keyway tensioning, as you can see by me spitting the tool out. But for this tool to work as nicely as it does, even though I'm fumbling and farting here with this lock on you, is pretty incredible to me. The lockup, man, if I were doing this with that H&H, this thing would have been kicking my butt already. And there we go. With picks coming loose and wobbling around, and that thing didn't budge. And again, for a beginning picker, the 25,000s is great. At some point, I'm going to want to probably get some of the 20,000s to play with that as well. Maybe do a custom pick set and mix and match some bits, since you're able to do some of that, I believe. So let me go over here and let me show you the website a little bit, and let's talk about these. So here's the one I have, is this folding pocket pick set. You drill into this, and here are the picks that came, right? That's the standard default with mine, 25,000s. You can also kick over and you can do a 7-piece that comes in a more European style. You still get that hook or the spoon pick. You get a C rake. You get this W rake, a snake rake, a short flat tip, a ball, and a half diamond. Now, what is really amazing with this tool set, if you look right down here, on request, we can modify this to fit your needs. So if I want this 25,000s, I like most of what's there, but I want to change this up a little bit. If I draw back on the page and go up, here are all of their other pick offerings. When I order this thing, I can tell them, hey, I really don't want that half diamond. Instead, I'd rather have this deep hook, right? Long hook, flat top, or I'd rather have a ball rake, or I'd rather have any of these. You can pick and choose, put the notes in there, and they will customize it to what you want for picks, and that doesn't cost you anything extra. Now, you might look at this and say, well, man, that's awfully light, maybe kind of flimsy. It just seems weak to me with that glass-filled nylon. I really don't think it's an issue. But you can also get it in aluminum. Now, how cool is that? And the same thing, you can customize this pick to fit what you want. This one comes with 8 picks in it, slightly bigger. So here's the standard 8-pick. There's what it comes with for picks. There's also the 8-pick in the European style. I kind of like the look of this one. It's got your offset hook there. It's got this high lift there. That's a nice looking set right there. So this one you can see, $40 MSRP at the time of this recording for the aluminums, $24.95, so $25 for the glass-filled nylon. Customize them up to fit whatever you want. Man, that's a screaming deal. I really think that's pretty amazing. So, what do I think of this? This is by far the nicest of these jackknife tools that I've ever handled. I've played with a couple different ones besides just this H&H, and this one beats them all. And this thing, as light as it is just incredible. One thing that I do plan on doing is I'm going to sacrifice one of my turners. I might pick up another one for it. But I'm going to take this short end here, and I'm going to cut this off because this will fit right in here. And I can cut it to fit there. And then I can put the bullnose wrench over the top of it to hold it in there. And that way I have a bottom of keyway and a top of keyway turner all within that one little package. This thing works really, really well. It's comfortable. It fits the hand nice. The pick contours are nice enough. They're a nice thin shank, so you get a good feel of the pins as you're working it. Great tool, guys. Well worth checking out. I'll put links in the description down below for where this tool is at. I am not paid by Lockpick Tools. They did not provide this tool. I bought this with my own money. I've been picking up some different tools to play with and test. I have a couple other yet to learn a little bit more on, and then I will demonstrate and show those a little bit as well and tell you what I like or don't like from another company entirely. But hey, You got to shop around and see what fits and what does what you want it to do. But great tool, guys. Really should consider it. And remember, stay safe. Only pick locks that you own or have express permission to pick, and they're not currently in use. And, as you saw with me struggling with a couple of these locks, just keep on digging. Eventually you'll find that open. Catch you later. Bye.